Hello Aquarius, this is an important message from Spirit. If this message has found you, we're going to take some tarot and we've got various cards here so that we can go in depth and get more detail over the guidance that's been given here. Now we have the beautiful Sun card, most auspicious card in the deck. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords. Now, what we've got here, we've got the Seven and the Five of Swords. This can be a rude awakening for you. This can be, it's like you're starting to realise something that makes you a bit uncomfortable. Now, it could be deceit. Somebody could have lied or deceived you. But this really is about you taking whatever the Seven of Swords represents and running with it. There's a certain amount of acceptance that's needed here. This is mental energy, so it's affecting you mentally. It could be an uncomfortable environment as well that you're in. And you're starting to feel, that you're starting to see through that and it's not suiting you anymore. Now, what we need to do here is we need to find a middle path. Now, this can be compromise or flexibility. This really is about change. Fives are change for me. And this person here is a bittersweet victory. To compromise doesn't mean to say we're giving in. This is about you taking action that's to go down the easiest path that's going to release you from whatever this represents for you. So environments, people, ways of doing things that are coming to light here, deception, anything like that, it's time for you to compromise, be flexible and change and move on. You can see this person taking the swords and running. So you've learned something here or you're in the process of learning something. Something has come to light. So this Five of Swords here can be like a bittersweet victory because what's happening is you might not always come out with what you want. And that's what we mean by compromise. You might have to leave something behind you would rather take with you. You might have to work notice in a job and you'd rather walk out tomorrow. It's something like that. But the important thing is here, you do what's right. You find that middle path to release you and move you on. And this really here is about taking action towards a more prosperous path of growth. This person could stand there or get on the boat. These are wands of passion, so do what's right for you. How do you feel about this situation? What's going to be good for you? It's time to take action, not just think about it here. And if you take this action to get away from this Seven of Swords energy, there's going to be growth and prosperity and passion coming back into your life. And this is going to align you with the sun. Now, when we're passionate about things, we listen to our gut feeling or we follow our heart on things, we are aligning ourselves with happiness. So this could release you to something that's going to be very exciting for you. So you might have been putting up with something, sitting in something. It's time to change it. You might have been doing something that's not working out. It's time to change it. So let's see what else we can get here. Taking action towards moving away from something, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Now, this really is about finding peace and tranquility. This is about rising above things. You have the ability here to rise above this situation, person, outcome, whatever it may be that's came to light here. This is about you taking yourself and doing what's right for you and finding that place where you can feel at peace again. So it's highly important here that we open ourselves up to our spiritual source. So this could be you connecting in with spirit. It could be you taking a walk in nature, grounding yourself, whatever it takes to connect in with spirit in the universe. They've drawn you to this reading, so that's the start. So when you're in a more tranquil place and you're open to the guidance of spirit, or this could be spirit coming in, you could be seeing birds, hearing repeating songs on the radio. However spirit connects in with you, you could be meditating here. Whatever you're doing, you're grounding yourself and you can connect in with your intuition, and that will help you to take the action that's needed and get the clarity that's needed here. Surrendering to your journey, release control. Again, this is about acceptance that this has happened. You have to accept your situation for what it is. We can't control everybody else or everything, but we can certainly make decisions that are good for us to move ourselves into a calmer time in life, a more peaceful time. And that's what this is. So if there's been things that have been causing you, stress, this is the time to be dealing with it, definitely. Release control to the outcome. Let it go. We can't change it. Let that go. And don't put limits on yourself. Just think about how you want to go forward. We're going to take a couple of these cosmic energy cards. When you do this, you'll align with the Sun card. The planets will align for you. Good things will come forward. Balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. Now, anything we go through can affect our relationships here. This is about you finding that emotional balance again, this kind of contentment again in your life. This is going to bring you growth here. Emotional balance, spiritual balance, feeling content, safe, secure, at one with yourself here. So definitely take yourself away, find the peace and the harmony that's needed here so that you can clearly see, connect in with yourself, and it will guide you forward towards the action that's needed here. And it's going to be good for you because there's going to be, so you could be opening yourself up to better relationships. If it's relationships, for example, it could be nicer environments. It could be, more trustworthy friends or more trustworthy romantic relationships. It could be a better balance in finances. Whatever this is here, it's time to find that middle path to release yourself from what you've been going through, to find a more balanced approach. Meditation, again, this is about peace, finding peace of mind. Meditation connects you with your inner self, and that is highly important here. Not everybody meditates. You might want a bath, you might want to listen to some music, walk in nature, whatever it may be for you. But it's very important at this time that you ground yourself so that you can find this middle path and accept that this has happened and decide how you want to go forward. It's time to take action, but you need to ground yourself first and tune in with your intuition. Don't get hung up on this. I mean, obviously, you're going to take time to work through it, and don't suppress your emotions, but it's time for you to find a more sacred space for you for you and your emotional well-being. We'll take 3 of these. I just about took the wrong cards there. We'll take 3 of these for more guidance here. We have 777, manifested wisdom. Manifested wisdom. Now, this is a spiritual lesson. That's what 7s are, spiritual lesson. Fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, divine support. This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Trust and believe in yourself here. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. Now, this is about you being honest and true, speaking up. Use your knowledge here. Don't be frightened to step up there and talk about the lessons that you've been through. You could inspire other people as well eventually. So there could be very good outcomes to this, things you didn't expect. 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, discipline and rules. Now we're talking about here justice. If anybody has done you a wrong, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Spirit and the universe will deal with them whenever. Karmic justice does exist for everybody. You're on the right track. Spiritual guides are supporting and encouraging you to give your best effort. Success is within reach. So remember, taking this action, you're on the right track by taking this action and surrendering to your journey, connecting in with yourself and following your intuition. Success is within reach. Stay observant of your surroundings and communicate clearly. Trust that everything will fall into place as it should. It all works out in the end. It all comes out in the wash. Like I said, karmic justice exists for all of us. Keep yourself right. 0, 0, 0, 0. Limitless potential. Limitless potential. Transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential, success and triumph. And all of this is yours if you are prepared to find that middle path, accept what's happened and make your own plans and go towards a more prosperous path for you. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you have the ability to make it a reality. So believe it and you will see it, in other words. What someone else has can also be yours. Sometimes we look up to mentors, and if they've achieved something, that's their way. We're not jealous of them. It's their way, a spirit's way of letting you know that things are achievable. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. This is new opportunities here, limited potential. We all have limited potential. The only people who put limits on us are ourselves. So it's time to find that balance, definitely. Find that emotional balance. And when you find that and you use your wisdom and you release yourself, your potential is unlimitless or limitless. Practice self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-worth and boundaries. Now, this could be a lesson here about your self-respect and your boundaries. So they might have been challenged here. If you've been saying yes when you feel no, or somebody's been pushing your buttons and it's came to a head, then it's time for you to take control of your own destiny here. Do what's right for you. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the right attitude. Appreciation, thankfulness, contentment and joy. And that's what you could find. You could find. The planets will align if you accept your situation, be grateful for the lessons that you've learned, because you can take that wisdom with you forward and you can use it as you go forward in life. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.